Welcome back to a new episode of the Animal Odyssey. Today we're diving into a world hidden in plain sight, the secret language of animals. From ultrasonic whispers to electric pulses, nature's creatures have mastered communication in ways we can barely imagine. Stick around, because what you're about to discover will change the way you see the animal kingdom forever. But before we dive in, think about this. Humans have been trying to understand animal communication for centuries, yet we've only scratched the surface. What if we could truly decode what they're saying? What if animals have been sending us messages all along, but we just weren't paying attention? By the end of this episode, you might never look at the animal world the same way again. Most people assume animals communicate just like us, with sounds. But nature is far more creative. Take elephants, for example. They communicate through seismic vibrations, sending messages through the ground that other elephants can feel miles away with their sensitive feet. These vibrations can warn of predators, signal distress, or even help locate distant water sources. Imagine being able to talk through the ground, or consider bats whose echolocation clicks create a three-dimensional sound map of their environment, helping them detect prey in total darkness. But did you know that bats also have distinct dialects? Colonies from different regions have different call variations, just like human accents. Researchers even found that baby bats learn their calls from listening to the adults, just like human babies picking up language. And then there's the strangest one, herringfish. They release tiny bubbles from their rear ends in a pattern that signals their group members. That's right, fish literally communicate through farts. But this isn't just a random quirk, it's a survival mechanism. By producing these subtle bursts of bubbles, they can stay coordinated in the dark waters without making noise that would attract predators. If you think talking is all about sound, chameleons would like a word, or rather a color change. Contrary to popular belief, they don't change color just to blend in. They do it to show emotions, display dominance, or even attract mates. A relaxed chameleon might be a cool green, while an excited or threatened one could turn bright yellow or even fiery red. Cuttlefish, the masters of camouflage, take it even further. They can send different messages to two audiences at once, flashing patterns to a potential mate on one side while warning a rival on the other. Imagine being able to flirt and pick a fight at the same time. Scientists have even found that cuttlefish can hypnotize their prey by pulsing colors in a mesmerizing rhythm, almost like a living strobe light. And let's not forget the peacock's extravagant tail feathers. While we see them as simply beautiful, they are actually a highly sophisticated visual language. Peacocks shake their tails in precise movements that reflect light at different angles, creating a shimmering effect that signals their health and strength. The more dazzling the display, the more attractive they are to females. In the human world, smelling someone too closely is just weird. But in the animal kingdom, scents are secret messages. Wolves mark territory with scent markers that tell others how strong their pack is. These chemical signals, called pheromones, can even convey emotional states like fear or aggression. Ants leave chemical trails as GPS signals for their colony. Each ant species has its own unique set of pheromones, allowing them to map entire landscapes with invisible highways. But the real scent master, the silk moth. A female silk moth can release a single molecule of pheromone that can attract a male from miles away. Imagine if humans could smell a perfume from another city. Perhaps the most bizarre example, pandas. They perform handstands to pee higher up on a tree just to make themselves seem bigger to competitors. The higher the mark, the more impressive the panda appears. It's a literal game of high stakes. And if you think that's wild, lemurs take it to another level. They engage in stink fights, where males rub their tails with strong-smelling secretions and wave them at each other to assert dominance. Imagine if human arguments were settled that way. The electric and vibrational codes. The animal kingdom doesn't just talk through sounds, colors, or scents. Some creatures use electric fields. Take the electric fish, which generates weak electric pulses to navigate and even recognize individual friends in murky water. These pulses form a kind of electric map, allowing them to communicate complex information without making a sound. Dolphins, on the other hand, communicate in a highly complex language of clicks and whistles, and they even call each other by name. Researchers have found that dolphin pods develop unique signature whistles for each individual, essentially the equivalent of personal names in human society. Meanwhile, spiders send love notes through vibrations. Males tap out rhythmic beats on a female's web to let her know they're not food, but potential mates. If they play the wrong tune, well, let's just say that's their last song. Silent codes of teamwork. Animals don't just talk to individuals, they coordinate as teams. Take the African wild dogs, whose success in hunting comes from their unique rallying behavior. Before a hunt, they engage in a high-energy sneeze session to vote on whether to pursue prey. The more sneezes, the more likely they go. Then there are the bees, who use the waggle dance, a precise set of movements that tells hive members exactly where to find nectar. This dance communicates the distance, direction, and quality of a food source, making it one of the most advanced non-verbal languages in the animal kingdom. Even meerkats have a sophisticated alarm system. They have distinct calls for different types of predators, one for eagles, one for snakes, and another for land-based threats. They don't just say danger, they say what kind of danger and where it's coming from. The future of understanding animal language. Science is getting closer than ever to decoding animal communication. AI programs are already helping translate dolphin clicks, and some studies suggest we may one day hold real conversations with animals. Imagine asking your dog what they actually think about you. The more we learn, the clearer it becomes. Animals have been talking all along, we just weren't listening. Thank you for watching the Untold Secrets of Animal Communication. We hope you found it as fascinating as we did. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button and subscribe to our channel for more intriguing content. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos. Your support means a lot to us. We have many more exciting topics coming up, so stay tuned. Thank you for being a part of our community.